to do the plan, like we did with the Main Street. We did the plan, then we took the plan and we're able to leverage the funding. So it's, the first round you leverage to make a plan, they'll give you the money for $30,000 to put out the bid to hire a consultant or an engineer to come in and look at the building, tell you what you need. Then you take that shovel-ready plan, submit it, and make it a priority project. If we don't want to go that route, we'd have to take some money out of our budgeted funds and hire a consultant now and pay for it, and then have this year be able to submit it as a priority project. So,
Find out what a consultant would cost.
Well, we already know we got roof problems and
Yep.
ventilation problems and
mhm,
heat problems and.
mhm. Okay. It's future discussion, but it's something that we really would need to move on soon, because it, you know, things start rolling, even though the awards were just announced this year, it is something that keeps moving. And, unfortunately, I think CDBG grants for this year are due tomorrow. I do.
Looks like we're doing an all-nighter.
Yeah. I do, but I'm not sure, there might be some other things with the Office of Community Renewal, so.
I always say to Mike, remember 2 weeks ago I told you
Yeah,
to get that done?
But I did have a conversation with Matthew Nelson, who is, for the governor yesterday, and he's gonna come up and he's gonna look at how far we're at with Upper J Fire Department. He's gonna go up White Base Mountain, and he's gonna take a visit up here, so I could take him through the building, he's been here before. Take him through the building and show him, and have him, runs the Office of Community Renewal, so.
Plus on the other side, it is a fallout shelter and
Mhm.
all the disasters and everything else.
Mhm.
You know, we need, and talked about years ago, the showers and the
Mhm.
bathrooms upgrades and everything,
Mhm.
roll it all into one.
It's just something that I'm concerned about. I'm concerned about the aging
Yeah.
and all the repairs that we're going to have to make, that
That's a good.
we're gonna get hit with this stuff all at once. and,
We are.
You know,
As the roof goes.
where's the money coming from?
Mhm.
You know, that's my problem. I'm concerned about it. It really concerns me. You know, we're gonna get hit with this stuff. Where's the money coming from? We're gonna go out the bond, we're gonna throw this at the taxpayers. I mean, we gotta think about it now.
Well, we don't have to, I mean, I'm saying, there's options
I'm
now.
glad,
once you
I'm glad
get-
we're having a discussion, I'm glad I brought it up,
Yeah,
you know, I'm glad I brought it
Good
up,
discussion.
I'm glad we're having this discussion.
Good discussion.
It wasn't like I was trying to go after the building itself, I'm trying to think.
Well, you're absolutely
so-
right.
Make it more efficient,
We
or
gotta stay on it, it needs
find efficiency.
attention. Cause you're right, at some point it's gonna say boom, all of a sudden it needs
Yep.
a lot, and we're
This-
getting hit with a roof pretty soon.
This summer, I was walking up to pick up my daughter, and I kicked something on the stone pads, and I looked down, and it was a shingle from on top of the roof
Yeah.
after one of our
Another
windstorms.
steps are in bad shape,
Yep.
we got,
Yeah,
we got
the
concrete work around the building.
Yeah, we've got a lot of issues, we really do.
Yep.
When I did the walkthrough the other day, I said, wow, I said, you know, we've got some issues here, and they're all gonna hit us all at once here. And it's not just small dollars either, it's big stuff.
Big dollars, big dollars.
Yeah.
Amy, you got anything?
I wanted to say everybody to be safe out there, and thank you to the full board here for working with me for the many years I've been here. And it's been great to work with the board, that you have really worked hard to, save the taxpayers. Randy, thank you for being there with the governor and bringing his attention to us. And Archie, I think you're on the ball, never thought you would hide anything, that you were always straightforward anyways, you're always right there. That's about it.
Thank you.
Other, he's hanging out with the vice president now.
Yeah, just one day, one
One
day.
day, only
Going
vice
up.
president.
Tomorrow.
It was the presidency.
Jerry?
As I mentioned before to you, when I first came in, congratulations on being appointed for another
Thank you.
term on the county supervisor.
Thank you.
And
Appreciate it.
also, I wanted to extend a real thank you to and let them know that the highway department should be really commended
Mhm.
for the service they've been providing with all these ice storms and stuff. I mean, poor guys are in the truck, out of the trucks, cutting trees, back in the trucks,
Mhm.
working all kinds of long, weird hours and everything else. And I don't think we can thank them enough for
No,
all they're
can't.
doing and congratulate them on a job well done.
I
Absolutely.
agree, 100%, I agree.
I agree.
I text them, I heard them on the scanner New Year's Eve, I text them New Year's Eve and, had Robbie radio off. And, told them
Yeah,
how
other
much
than that,
we
there's some pretty
appreciated
scary
what we
roads out
did,
there. Saw some
what they were
pictures of
doing
them.
for us.
Other than that, I look forward to working with you guys for another exciting year ahead.
We never know that these days, do we?
You never know what-
Sounds like
you
it's
never know what's
coming.
next. We don't.
It's coming.
Okay,
So,
Thanks to all the girls and the staff too for all they do.
thank you.
Jerry just reminded me of one thing, though, when you said cut trees. All the tree trimming that's been done, but apparently they didn't bring any chippers in, huh? Is that all gonna get left to the town to clean up now? From the state or what?
some of that's being done by.
They'll probably come back through in the summer, NICEAG will probably come through and go back through all those.
So why they didn't have chippers right with them? I guess they figured they
Well,
had too much to handle.
Probably, and then they all switched, shipped out to Maine right after that, New
Yeah,
Hampshire,
that's
so
right.
probably.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
usually do.
I'm sure they'll come back and clean it up.
The other project, and that's a good point, we can follow up with them on that, they probably will. The other project, I forgot to mention, is the broadband project in Osage Acres, that will be taken, this spring, things are gonna be happening there too, so.
Yeah.
Chris, you have anything, audience?
I've been chiming in the whole time. So.
Perfect.
Yeah. No, you guys have done a great job, and I'm always happy to get a chance to put my 2 cents in.
Well, glad to have you, glad to have you here, thank you, Chris. Happy New Year. Dee, you have anything tonight?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so then we have your approval to adjourn, right?
Yes.
Approval to adjourn at 6:52 from B, so somebody make that motion?
So moved.
Moved by Councilman Hall, seconded by Councilman Depot and Charlton. Any discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed?
Before Elizabeth calls me again, yeah.
That's-
I apologize. She was watching Mike or I wouldn't have
It's
answered.
always fine, no, that's fine. Things happen.
Actually, it was just her being very childlike. What time's the meeting over, huh?
All right. Usually these are about 2 hours, these ones.
She didn't, I said I just got in there.
Just the red button, Amy.